All right, game 4, Dusty Bender Network here at the Steel Icebreaker. Is that what this is?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah. Anaheim Ducks versus the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Again, back at Orbit for a 3 o'clock game. Great game in front of us, Seth. I don't know if you caught it. New Jersey Hitmen and the OHC Hockey Club 2012 birth year. Go-ahead goal was scored with 17 seconds left. Face-off play drawn up by Coach. It was outstanding.
Wow. Sounds like a heck of a game. No, I was out running errands, so I didn't get a chance to see that.
It was a nice one. Good to see Dylan Coleman back out there. He looks to be healthy. See how that back holds up, lower body. It's going to be Rady and Freeman with them, and we're underway. Ducks wearing the blazing orange. Can't miss it. As they regroup, come up the left side. That's going to be dumped deep. They're coming with speed. Talon Peaceling back in net, able to play that out to RJ. Couldn't get enough of it. Ducks for a regroup on the blue line. They try to come up center, far side. Can't play it. They'll look to regroup again. Top of circles. Mishandled. Almost a good opportunity for the Ads. They just couldn't get the puck, Seth. Right side entry here for the Ducks as they move it in deep into the zone. Behind the net, Talon keeping an eye on the shoulder. Comes out to the point, back deep. There they are, right in the middle, wide open. Nice job, RJ taking that off the ankle, it looked like, Seth.
Yep.
Nice block, and that's going to start a little spring up for Brady. Puck was on edge, tough to handle. Brady gets it, comes back middle, cuts middle, keeps the handle, shot on right in front. And that's going to be whistled down. Nice job by the Dutch goaltender, Seth. Brady, great job, cutting middle, gets a shot off.
There was a great effort on that set and that little rebound, too. Goaltender had to stay square to that and ate it up. But, yeah, that was a nice little opportunity for the Ads.
See what they do here as they come back. It's going to be Piotr with Renfrans and Kranz. Trying to put that one in, can't quite get it there. Second shot for Kranz off the shoulder pad of the goaltender, and they look to move it out. Ducks come left side, good speed. They look to go far side. Shot out, saved by Talon. Second shot by the Ducks is wide. 13:37 left to play in the first. Out of the corner with it. Good speed, cuts middle. Takes a hit, loses the handle. Here comes the Ducks with speed. Defenseman number 91, good block. Piotr gets a shin pad on it, and that's put in the corner. We're going to try to move it up. Ducks from the point, up and way over the net. Here's Renfrans trying to slow it down. Puts it middle. Will puts a backhander up. Here's Kranz. A little bit of a lead here. Toe drag, gets a shot off. Pad save. We're going to try to regroup on the blue line here with Eli and Kellen Scott. Kellen comes in right side, bringing good speed. Tries to move it forward. Horn chases behind the net. Comes all the way out. Cash picks it up, looks to regroup on his own blue line. Sees some space, takes it, goes middle. Loses the handle, comes to Asher. Asher trying to put it deep. Gets stuck in a skate of an ad, but Asher continues on with it. Scott's in there along with Horn. Weber tried to hold it in, unable to, but Scott holds it in. As they come up on the goaltender, get knocked off. Shot on, just hits the side of the net. Ads are going to regroup. Shot on wide. Cash is over there far side. He lets it go. It's kept held in the zone. Here come the Ducks behind the net.
There you go, boys.
And here's the Ducks again left side now as they're going to try to move it out. And they will gain middle ice. That's offsides. I think he was mad he didn't get a pass.
He was expecting the puck, and when he didn't get it, he just kept on going.
He said, I know how to stick it back to him, if you will. Offsides is the call. Smith, Podlowski, and Bingham. Backsides is Gerds and Hilbert. Face off one back by the Ducks. They're going to look for a regroup. Comes to the left side. Hilbert's got to play it. Reverses out of it. Tries to put it off the boards. He's able to. Here's Smith. He's got it. Tries to get it to Will on the run. Will does a smart play there, just dumps it deep, goes in behind the net, all the way on the right side now. Smith is there, can't play it. Ducks come right out with it in a hurry. They got numbers. They're going to gain the line here, right side. Shot on, Talon has that, and it looks like a 5-hole goal. Let's take a look here, Seth. Looked harmless from where I was standing here. Right side came in, and it looks like tipped by a guy in front. Couldn't get under a stick, and it goes in the back of the net. 1-0 Ducks.
I still think these two teams are testing each other out right now. They're trying to get a feel for who can do what. Honestly, Ducks look a little bit slow. If the ads ramp it up a little bit, they might start skating right past them.
We'll see how it plays out. Ducks with the reverse. They look for a regroup, top of circles. They're going to try to come up far side. And unable to as RJ meets him there. That puck goes deep into the corner. Chases on. Goes around the net. And far side comes to the corner. Ducks pick it up. They try to move it. They'll center it. And miss the outlet pass. Gerd steps in front of it here at the neutral zone. They're going to try to regroup to Hilbert. Hilbert gets it, tries to move it in. Here's Brady. Crosses over the line, tries to go middle. Couldn't quite get that shot off. Coleman's going to take over, lays a hit. Comes up out onto the end, and Hilbert can't hold his own. Comes out. There's Becker. Becker misses it, comes back. Nice job. Who's that on the back check? William Hilbert. Seth, he picked that right up as it was going to be a nice drop pass for the Ducks if not.
That's good effort from a back checker to just make sure he's there.
Ducks look for a regroup right at the face-off dot. They'll go high off the glass for an indirect. Over the stick of Brady. Cash coming off the bench. Misplays that off the stick. Shot on Talon. Tried 5 1 save, 2 saves, 3 saves. Talon standing a wall back there. Yeah, they were itching to go 5-hole on him after that last goal, I think, Seth. He shut it down.
Yeah, they sure were. He was scrambling down there and did a good job staying in front of every shot.
Stick up high there, no call on Cash. That's going to go down the left side, should be an ice, and it is. Face-off up coming into the Admiral zone, left side of Talon. Piotr, Kranz, and Ranfrance out there. As they'll line it up, 9:52 left here in the first. Ducks up 1-0. Face off won by the Ducks. Comes back. Shot on. Put aside by Kranz. Now he's going to bring up left side. Here's the Ducks behind the net. High off the glass. Cash holds his own, puts it deep. Kranz has it. He's taking a look in the middle. Ooh. Almost had an own goal there as the Ducks tipped that towards the goaltender.
It's a nice little dribbling puck. Everybody misread that. The goalie ended up having to react and pounce on it.
9:30 left here in the first. 1-0 Ducks. Keep the same 5 out there. Weber and Cash on D with Renfrance, Piotr, and Kranz. Face off one to the corner. They're going to try to center it, and they're able to. Comes to Kranz. Kranz just couldn't get enough on the shot. Nice little play there. They play on. Renfrance playing high. He's trying to get that moving. He's deep in the corner. On the hash. Comes out to the Ducks. Kept in the zone here by Weber. Goes up and out, though. They're going to have to start a regroup, Cash and Weber. Cash plays it off the boards, reverses out of it. Finally gets it to Weber. Weber off the boards to Kranz. Kranz immediately under pressure. Picked up. Here's Cash. 8:46 left. He's going to bring it up right side. Brings it in. Takes a look. Oh, and it goes right back to the net. I think he was trying to move that Seth. It was the fake pass move. Take a look at the replay here. Comes up right side. Looks like he tried to move it, but it just kept going in. Hit a skate and went in.
We'll take it.
1-1. Ads able to meet the feet here. It's not how you put them in, it's if you put them in, so we'll take it.
This is true. Sorry, Ed. I'm enjoying the comedy and drama that's unfolding behind us.
Florida Alliance unloading bags with choice words on the locker room situation. It sounds like.
OHC doesn't want to give up any space in the hallway. It's nobody can get by.
They play on. Ducks go deep in the zone. That's going to be picked up. Here's Horn. Horn gets it over. Now back. Here's Wolf. Wolf's got it left side. Shot on. Goes off the ankle of the Ducks player. They're going to come around the net. Ducks left side. Nice job on the pressure there. That was Kellen Scott. Becker jumped. Here we got a one-on-one developing. Ducks come in. Goes in between the legs on Hilbert. Around. And this is the play. Talon able to push him just far enough, I think, Seth, right down outside where he couldn't tap it in. No harm done.
Oh, that's solid defensive work there.
This will be an ice, and I think it's an appropriate time for a whistle. 7:52 left in the first. Smith, Bingham, and Pudd top the boards along with Gerds and Weber. 7:52 left, 1-1. There's quite a commotion. I should turn this camera around. That's how good this is back here. No offense to the ads in the game. But,
no, OHC's got their sticks lined up on the wall, and there's not a lot of room. So every time a player walks by and touches the stick, they all go down like dominoes.
Ducks with a shot in front. Ads able to get that out of trouble. Comes out on to the point. Back to the wing side. Pug tries to center. Ducks have it. They put a pass in between. Weber's seen enough. He's trying to get it out. Line struggling here to break this puck out of the zone. Ducks are just continuing hard on the forecheck. Finally, the Ads are able to. Bingham couldn't get that pass off. Birds has seen enough. He's going to skate it. He gets it up to Smith. Smith can't get it on his foot. Ducks are on it. Puddle switch, and now he'll start forward checking. Try center street. They tip it, waving it off. I believe that was tipped before the red line. Dolan wants to know the same question.
Yeah, that was a nice.
I agree it was tipped. No one's arguing that. Here's Pudd. He's going to take it up. He's got it right side. Smith left side. And there's Bingham as well. Ducks play that immediately back on a transition game and coming right side. Good step right there by Cash. Ducks looking to center. Cash back on him. Bingham comes in to aid. 6:37 left to play. 1-1. This line can't get it out of the zone here. Good time for a whistle if needed. Smith's going to play back as a winger, try to get it off the glass and out. Good call by the Stripes. Good time for a whistle, Seth. They were struggling back there.
Yeah, they were. They need to pick it up a little bit here.
6:23 left to play in the first, 1-1. This is going to be Coleman, Raby, and Brady Friedman. Backside is going to be George Weber and Becker. Comes up right side. They're going to bring it in the zone. Enter, Cash. Again, almost same move there, Seth. Just couldn't get the shot off. In the corner here, bodies are flying down. He's going to move it out to the point. It's Becker. Becker tries to go in between the legs. Couldn't quite do it. Cash holds his own, puts it deep. Picked up by Brady. Brady's taking a look. Trying to find someone in the middle. Nice feed. Just couldn't put it home. Here's a shot on it. Take a look at Brady Friedman from the high slot here. Brady takes that and circles the net. Loses the puck and he gets it back. Almost a water bottle coming out there, Seth, at the end.
Put that in with some authority there.
2-1 Ads. Ads are due for a game of this nature. They could run away with one, if you will, Seth. That'd be okay. I think they're ready for it.
It'd be good for their psyche to walk away with this one a little bit. Let them know that they can win.
Boys are cheating in. Ref doesn't like it. Pushes them back. He's a stickler. Here's the Ads. They hold it. It's Hilbert. Hilbert comes in, left side. Has some space. He's going to try to take a look, put an e-brake on. Here comes the Ducks, right side after the transition. They're going to bring it over the line. Look to get it in the middle. That's been the play where they scored the goal there, is to get it in the middle, whether there's traffic or not. Nice tip there by the Ducks. Talon able to get that out of harm's way here. It's behind the net. Boys battle. Moves all the way over far side. Here's Hilbert, 5:18. Hilbert slows it down. Lets his team try to get open. He'll go far side. Ducks able to read that, get a stick on it. Weber stops his man from progressing. Hilbert's got some company, tries to get it up and off the glass. As that comes down now for an offsides. Sorry, is that too many men? Oh,
At the time, no, it was just an offside call.
I'm skating to the bench, pointing at the bench, just pointing at the face-off dot. Boys line up. It's going to be Horn with Scott and Wolf. Here's Scott. He's got it, trying to move it off. Can't quite get it off the stick in time. It's going to be picked up. Cash has it. 4:48 left. Adds up 1 here in the first. Off the boards, that's going to be Wolf up to the teammate. Couldn't quite get him. It was Scott. We're going to try to regroup. It's going to be moved over to Gerds. Gerds goes front. Oh, Scott looked like he was home free there. Duck player able to turn around and get to it. Here's Eli Horn trying to get it deep. Couldn't get enough on it. It's going to be Cash, as Gerds plays that up and now out of the zone. On the forecheck is Kellen. Couldn't quite get there. Ducks try to do it. Trying to change, and we didn't get called too many men that time, Seth, even though it hit the guy leaving. Oh, my goodness. Back door was open, and they just couldn't connect. Probably didn't need to put all that weight into the stick, probably. But, hey, Ads will take the lucky break, and they move on. Shot on. Talon able to make the save. Tries to move over. Nice job there in the back, whoever that was. That was Wolf. He's seen enough. He says, get us a whistle, get us out of here. Smart play there.
That's maybe the 5th or 6th block save, and that block shot was absolutely a save.
Nice job there. Talon holding firm. That back door was dangerous. He was wide open. Looking for that one timer. Yeah. 3:41 left in the first. This is going to be Putt. He's got Smith and Bingham on the wings. Face off one back. Comes back, misses the guy in the middle. Looks like that was a little bit of a setup play they had to look out for. Looking for 58. He's a big boy in the middle. Ads pick that up. That's going to be Putt. Bingham slows it down. He tries to go far side. Races on. Smith's got to get on his horse. Able to get a stick on it. Enough. Tries to get it back to Becker. Becker's trying to hold the zone. Ducks come out of the pile with it. They're going to go far side. Here's Hilbert. Hilbert's got to make up some ground. Oh, he puts him down. That's going to get the bench punch. He's looking for a little extracurriculars there, son.
Yep. He was not happy about that.
Here's Smith. Gains line. Tries to move it over. He's got Putt. Oh, just out of the reach. 3-on-2 there. Boys couldn't get it. What a reach in there by Putt. He gets it. Smith has it. Smith. Bingham. Excellent poise there, Seth. The boys just kept battling. Smith slows it down. Bingham gets separation. Backdoor. We saw it down this way. It didn't work. Goes the other end.
That all started in the defensive end with that one hit. And that gave the boys some energy. They came up the ice looking for it, and they were hunting for the back of the net. That was fantastic.
Bingham from Smith. Putt. I think Putt should get on that score sheet, too, for the secondary. He did the work on the forecheck. Grinding through it there, Seth. I'll tell you, I got a little juice from that hit. Not going to lie to you. Here's Hilbert. He's coming up left edge. Again, that's clearly the Ducks' big player, 58. You could tell he's got the skill there. Hilbert just stops him dead in his tracks. That's going to be deflected out of play. We'll get a whistle. Ad's bench was going crazy. Starts that momentum forward. You know, it's funny. You always bring friends and family to the games. Until you've really been to a AAA hockey game, I don't think you've experienced an event as a fan. Because they show up and they're pretty bright-eyed watching us cheer on. Here's Coleman. He'll take it right side. He's going to put it deep. Chases on. RJ getting in there as well here, deep into the corner. Behind the net, there's Brady. Puts a body into the boards. Two big boys battling back there. He usually gets that tall guy penalty from time to time. I didn't see what happened. There was a lot of noise down there, Seth. Anything?
He just pushed back on being pushed.
That's perfect. Oh, it comes out in front. That was off, I think, Brady there on the jersey. Ads right in front, no one home. RJ was backside there, just couldn't reach it. It's going to come all the way out. Here's Hilbert. Hilbert puts a soft one over. Wing boards. Back door goal. What a play, what a pass. Take a look here. It's almost a replicating of what happened on the last goal, Seth. Back door open.
Yep. And this time they converted compared to a wide shot from before from the Junior Ducks.
That was RJ Raby to Dylan Coleman. Coleman again back from that tough hit there the first game. Good to see him rocking and rolling.
Dylan did a nice job. He got all of that puck too.
Yeah, but the key there is he was up on the middle of the ice and he backed off to get separation, which allowed the pass. Goalie honestly didn't even go right to left. He didn't even you feel for a goalie in that scenario, Seth. I'm sure you can relate.
Nope. I'm okay with the Ads scoring a few.
That's deep in the zone here. Ads play on. Ducks are going to try to get it. Here's 58 for the Ducks. He's going to bring it in right side. That seems to be the play there. It looks like they're looking for that center tip, pass goal, Seth.
Yeah, I think they are.
It's a nice little play. That's up in the air. Comes back, played by Cash. Cash doesn't like what he sees. He's going to regroup it. A lot of pressure. Nice job there by Cash. 58 falls down. I'm sure there'll be a couple choice words here right in the camera. No, nothing. Okay, Ducks looking for a stretch. They get it. Cash is looking for a little revenge. Boys play on. Always looking for a good storyline, Seth, Here's the Ducks, right side. They're going to bring it around the net, reverse out of it. They're going to take a look in the middle. Nobody on 58. Shot, Talon, nice job. Gets a blocker on it. Well over the net, it looked like. 36 seconds ticking here. Cash able to get a stick on it. He's going to slow it down. Now bring it center ice. Plenty of time here, Seth. 30 seconds. Kronz, left side. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. So when Rumfrance goes in front and Blake goes behind, I don't even think it's possible to stay onside.
He stretched, he tried, but yeah, no.
Can't say the effort wasn't there, see. So when they watch video, he's able to say, Coach, I tried. That's going to go through the legs. Here's the Ducks. That's up and over the head, right in no man's land. Admiral smartly up three, decide to back off. TR attempt by the Ducks, side of the net. Ducks just got someone planted in front at all times, Seth. Always an orange jersey. Oh, that's out. Good recognition by the defenseman of the Ducks. Sees it's out. He's got to regroup. 3 seconds. That's going to do it for the period. Wow, I'll tell you what. Ads going down 1-0 early, Seth. And they have done nothing but answer. 4-1.
Oh, they've worked. They've picked up their energy level. They're moving their feet. And they're finding the back of the net because they're earning it right now. There's nothing there that's dirty. It's all just clean hockey, clean shots, clean goals. They're earning it right now.
Well, I mean, a couple backdoor goals here. Puck movement has been awesome this weekend. Just haven't been able to capitalize. But this game, different story.
Well, and I mean, look at it this way too. This is first period when the ice is still somewhat smooth. So taking advantage of those opportunities and moving the puck into the slot for those one-timers, now's the time to do it. As the ice gets chewed up in the second and third, the puck's not going to sit as well. We've seen that for the past 3 games.
Yeah, nice benefit of playing the hockey tournament at the same rink for four games in a row. To your point, you kind of get used to some of that.
Yep.
And to your point, this gets a lot of snow. No two ways about it.
How was the soccer? Good. Really good.
Okay, second period, 15 minutes on the clock. Adds up 4-1. Goal by Cash, Brady, Bingham, and the fourth one was Coleman. 15 minutes left here, and it looked like the goalie for the Ducks, backup goalie, was warming up there, Seth.
He was out there, but I saw him doing the same thing at the start of the game as well, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Should be interesting. Something to keep an eye on.
Yep.
Be nice to see a water bottle pop right now. Well, Dusty Bender Network upset Seth. I can't get the scoreboard right. I'll hold my comments to myself.
To the folks out there watching and listening, the Ads are winning.
That's right, 4-1. Smith, Pud, Bingham out there. 15 minutes left. That's going to go deep. Nice hit there in the corner. No harm. Smith is back there. He's going to pick it up. Here's Hilbert. Pulls the string again. He's going to bring it up left edge. He's going to leave it. Smith fouls it up. Tries to put it off of Hilbert. Just misses the connection there. They're going to go far side. Bingham, nice job. Reads that one. Bingham trying to get it out of the skate. Trying to stand firm. Comes in the middle of the ice. Here's Pud. Pud, good patience shot. Nice glove save there. Nice sequence here by the Ads.
It was in that last shift highlights how the Ads are outskating the Ducks right now.
Well, again, I think it was the first game of the tournament here, Seth. Pittsburgh was not putting pressure on the defenseman. It looks like the Ducks are taking the same approach. Well, George is lucky that was off camera, but he blew a tire out there, Seth, and spilled on himself. Oh, hard. Right off the face-off, Rady. I think he got a blocker on it, but man, that thing was rocketed. Nice there, reverse move by Cash out on the line. Ew, looks like a trip they're going to play on. Cash and 50. Oh, he is calling it. Looks like we got a power play coming up, Seth.
Yep.
Just going to say, I don't know how you could let that one go. Power play coming up for the Ads, tripping on their big guy, 58. Inside face-off, 14:06 left. Power play, Admirals.
And Lou is the one that Cash has been battling with all game long.
Yeah.
They've exchanged a few glances. Cash looked to undress him, and Lou just reached out and took his skates away.
I don't think he took kindly to getting walked on the blue line there. 14:06 left in the second. 2-minute power play. Coleman squares in. Brady to the right. RJ to the left. Cash and Weber back on point. Nice face-off win for the Ads. They're going to bring it back to the umbrella. They're going to move over to the strong side. Oh, backdoor. Weber was there. That's tipped out of play. Should be an in-zone face-off. I think that puck went out of play, so they're looking for a new one.
That was a good look there, though. That was a nice little lane to feed the puck through.
Weber dropping down. He's been doing that all weekend. And again, the back door has been friendly today for the Ads.
As it ever.
We do it again. Coleman, Brady, RJ, front line. One back to RJ. RJ gets it back. It's going to be Cash. Cash slows it down. Cash has Coleman. Coleman picks it up on the edge. Coleman shot on. Couldn't get it through. Picked up by Brady on the rebound. Brady has it. Ducks able to get it, but Cash holds the zone with the glove. Cash just making a move there. He loses the handle on the easy one. Here comes the Ducks. Oh, Cash running in the boards. And picked up by Weber behind the net, 13:25. They're going to look to break it out. Here they come. It's Brady, got RJ. He's in a circle middle. RJ's waiting. Gets the drop pass back to Brady. They run it, though. Anaheim, that goes up and out of play. Should be in-zone face-off. Let's see what they're going to call.
Yep, that was the indication.
1:05 left on the power play. 13-11 in the period. 4-1 Ads. Get some fresh legs out here with Piotr, Renfrance, and Kranz. Backside will be Gerds and Hilbert. Face off one. It's on the dot. Kranz has it. Kranz over to Hilbert. Hilbert steps in. Takes a look. Shot on. Misses the net wide. Comes all the way out to Gerds. Gerds fishing. Able to hold the zone. Nice work there. Game of inches. Renfrance back here to the points. Gerds over. D to D. Brings it to Hilbert. Hilbert's going to move center. It's a switch by Renfrance. Shot on. Couldn't get it through. Oh, sitting in front there, Seth. I like the shot. Nice and low. Hilbert able to get that. I think it hit a glove. Was the call there on the
player
bench.
hanging over.
Too bad, too, because Will was going the other way. 12:39 now. 33 seconds left on that power play. Face off one. Oh, look at Kranz gets an opportunity. Stick lift by a Duck at the last minute. Gerds has got company here. He sees him. Good shoulder check. Talon's going to do the right thing, put it aside. They come around the net, reverse around, goes over to Hilbert. Hilbert has it. Takes the stick, moves through. Hilbert goes left side. Oh, nice shoestring there. Just couldn't get the shot off. Hilbert on the wing slows it down. That's going to do it for the power play, Seth. Even strength.
He's starting to get a little choppy out here. Hilbert had to settle that puck 3 times on that rush.
Yeah, that ice buildup out here, as you know, gets deep and in a hurry. Looks like the ads have it out for 58 on the Ducks. Is that the tallest man situation?
Might be, or he's kind of slow, to be honest, so he just becomes an easy target.
Fair enough. Here's Renfrance over right side. Gets ridden into the boards. Tries to get that to Kranz. Can't quite. Here's Eli Horn, though. Good speed off the bench. Tries to play it back. Look out. Ducks have an opportunity. They're going to play an indirect. Great job by Weber. Indirect. Ads don't touch it. That would have been trouble if they would have. Good job. I'm not going to tell them they whiffed on it. We move on. Here's Kellen Scott trying to play it back. Misses his point man. Look out. Races on. Good job by Becker. Showing good speed here. Good save by Talon. Ads are able to get that out of harm's way. And they're going to try to come back on the transition. It's Weber. It's a 4-on-2. 5-on-2.
It's almost a 5-on-2.
Oh, no. Look out. They're able to turn around. This is trouble. They're going to come in here on Talon.
Noonan.
Oh, Talon with a save, baby. Seth with the help of Noonan right before game time.
That puck was rolling the entire time. I was just hoping he never got it to settle.
Well, he clearly wanted to make a move around Talon. Talon sniffed it out that he wasn't going to shoot early. He's able to move and make that save. That's a heck of a save. Let's see if that gives him a little juice here, Seth. 10:30 left to play. Good job by Horn here. Tired, gets fresh legs out, gets a change. Smith, Pud, Bingham coming on. Here comes the Ducks up center street. Ducks move it left side. Try to go around Cash. Ooh, Talon throwing the leather. 10-14 here. Defensive zone face-off upcoming.
Nice big stretch from Talon to grab that puck and hang on. Good spot to take a whistle, settle everything down, regroup.
Cash and Hilbert on D. Pud on the face-off. One by the Ducks. Moves all the way up to the point. Bingham tries to get there. Far side. Smith moves out. Ducks able to put it deep into the zone. Hilbert trips on something. Falls over. Ducks trying to move it behind. Hilbert's playing tough back there. He's reverse hitting. Comes off the boards. Bingham trying to move that to Pud. Couldn't quite get it released. Ducks bring it in. Ooh, it hits a leg in front. Shot goes wide. And that's deep in the corner. Ads are going to try to play it. Comes all the way out to the point. Shot on. Oh, that was tipped, and somehow Talon sees it and gets a glove on it. Ducks showing some signs of life here in the second period. Get an all-5 line change. Try to get some fresh legs on there.
Time to get a new line on there. They've been hemmed into the defensive zone for too long. Talon doing a great job hanging on to that puck, everything that's being fired his way.
Yeah, no question. Got to find a way out. Coleman getting booted. Raby's going to come in. Raby tries to win that back. Coleman, nice job. Gets a stick on it. Gets it out of the zone. They're going to bring it up left edge. Coleman tries to go up and around. Can't quite get it pulled off. Ducks behind the net. It's picked up. Brady has it. Tries to move it out front. Loses the handle. Deep in the corner. Here's Coleman. It's picked up. It's Brady. Brady has it. He's going to take a look. Backwards pass. Here's Weber. A little turn and burn. Ooh, right in the middle. They were looking for a back door there. That was RJ to Brady and just missed. Good hit there by Coleman. Stops him in his tracks. RJ is going to get in the mix now in the corner. And they're able to move that. Not enough ice out there to stop that from going, but close. Icy's call. 8:51 left in the second. Face-off coming far side there. Left Talon. Piotr, Ranfrance, and Crayons. Crayons? Crayons? I should probably ask. How about Blake? Piotr gets ready. Face-off comes back to the Ducks. They go D to D. Shot by the Ducks. Nope, just a pass back to the point man. They're going to look for a shot on. Nice job by Talon. Pad save. They're going to look for a breakout. Remfrance able to control that, and he's going to move that in. Onyx Piotr hard on the forecheck. Nice job. Forces that to come out early. Becker steps in, does a nice job right in front. Got to Remfrance, just couldn't pull a shot off. Oh, wrong side of the body. Great idea, Seth. That was a centering pass and just hit the left side of Remfrance. He's a righty. Blake's going to pick that up deep in the zone, reverse it back. Here's Cash. Cash picks it up with a little time and space. He's going to take it. Comes up center street, tries to move past him. He's going to try to split the D. Does, but loses the puck rather, Seth. Ducks are looking to lose a little bit. Referee was all over that knee to knee, by the way. Here's the Ducks. They're going to move it up left side, and they're going to come far side. Ducks leave a drop pass from the bench. Nice job there by the ads in back. That looks like Cash, Seth. He's trying to move it out. Referee could not be any more in the way. Ducks play on. Back at the point. Over to the half. Good, tough defense there by Eli Horn, Seth. Ducks play it back out to the mid. Now up top, bounces around. Adds a little bit of trouble here on that second period long change stuff. Yep, good play there by Cash.
Just a touch slow right now.
Oh, just out of reach of Remfrance there to try to get that deep. Cash playing up, kicks it forward twice. Nice job here. That's going to allow fresh legs. That was the whole point of what they were trying to do. 6:50 left to play in the second. Ducks have that in the corner. They look to try to leave it. Nice pick here. Far side. Oh, wow. Who was that, Gerds? Yeah, it was Gerds. Looks like it went 5-hole, snuck in between there, rolled out. Couldn't get the rebound. Nice little play. Back door's been open for a while here. 6:25 left to play. Here's the Ducks. They try to move it backhander out. Hilbert can't hold the zone. It's going to come out here to Gerds. Gerds is skating back hard. He's got company. He's going to take it around the net, survey, and reverse. Ad's got to get on it. Kellen Scott's moving from his wing position, tries to get it off the boards. Can't get it out. Hilbert's going to regroup. He's going to do a quick exit. Goes off the boards. And again, might be enough ice at this point. Yep, sure is. It was building, Seth. Here's the Ducks. They're going to go far side. Indirect pass. Hilbert had a guy sneak behind him. I don't think you saw him. Talon.
Take care of your goalie, boys.
Talon coming out of the net there. Whew.
Hey, nice job, Talon.
It's a tough play for a forward, Seth. You're going full speed and you're trying to get it. Looks like Talon's fine.
To be honest, that's not on the forward. Talon ran out to play that. I honestly think our defenseman almost got the most of Talon.
Well, again, I mean, they're skating as fast as they can to your point. I mean, you're full tilt.
Yeah. It looks like they're putting a Ducks player in the box.
I think the argument you could have is they didn't try to avoid.
No, that's true. That's true.
So that's probably what they're going to go with, just a simple maybe interference call, rough. I got to be honest with you. If I was on the other bench, I'd be taking exception to that. Yep. Good play by Talon. I mean, it was going to be a 1-on-0 most likely. The D-man was close, but he was a step behind. This allows them to set up for the power play. It's going to be Smith, Pudd, Bingham. Defense will be Weber with Hilbert. Are they going to put 2 in the box? What's going on here, Seth?
I'm not quite sure.
Talon is yelling at the other bench.
2 in the box for the Ducks. I don't know what's going on.
They really are.
No 2-minute power play yet. Folks at home, I apologize. I have no idea what's going on. We're trying to figure out. There's 4 on the ice. Might be a major.
2 and 10 is what.
I
don't know that I love the 2 and 10. If that's
I never saw a signal for the call, so
Are they saying head contact possibly, Seth? Is that what we're looking at?
USA Hockey, it's a major game for head contact.
Okay,
so
yeah, you'd be booted.
It could be a charge maybe as a minor misconduct.
Okay. Here's Hilbert. Hilbert gets it. He brings it in deep. He has no pressure. He's going to take his time and reset. He's got backdoor Pud. Tries to get it over there. Good job by Pud getting the puck. He's going to move it deep. Couldn't quite get it off the skate, but holds the zone. That's kept in by George, but sort of cheated that a little bit. Caught it outside.
He sold it. He did a good job selling it.
I like the thought. They're going to line up and try it again. Coach giving Hilbert some instruction with it. And they're going to line up just outside the blue line here. Face-off is won by the Ducks. They're bringing up left side. They're going to go deep into the right. Hilbert's got a chase. Reverses out of it. Opens up some space. Hilbert's not getting any pressure. So here's Bingham. And that's going to go deep in the zone. Smith on the forecheck. Can't quite get there. It's picked up by the Ducks. They try to reverse out, and they're able to on a backhander. George has some company there. He's going to circle with it. It's going to be picked up by Bingham. Bingham goes to Smith. Smith tries to do a shoestring up in the middle. Oh, he had Pud there, Seth. Good look there. He just couldn't get it going in the zone. Get a line change. A little stretch action here for RJ Raby. Stretch pass over to Brady. Brady comes over the line. He has it. Tries a shot. Raby. Oh, just couldn't put the rebound away. That was Coleman on the doorstep. There's Raby. Just misses the net with a rocket. Back door again, wide open, Seth.
Yeah.
There's Cash. Loses the puck. Able to shoestring it back. He's got it. Line change and all. Here's Cash. He'll get it deep in the zone. Oh, my. Missed the one-timer to RJ. Good idea. Here's 58 for the Ducks, and Cash is on him in a hurry. They're going to come streaking down the side. Cash gets a stick. 58 went to the boards hard. I think he just needs to catch his breath. 13 seconds left on the power play.
Come on, Eds.
3:55 left. I don't want to jinx us, Seth, but this could end the power play luck we've had today. Face off one back. Here's the Ducks. They go D to D, far side. They don't like it. They put it deep in the zone. Comes behind the net. As they try to play on, they're going to move it back to the D. As on a power play here, can't get possession. That's going to do it. We're 5-on-5. As it's behind the net, picked up there by the Ads. They move it up. Raby to Freeman. Freeman has it. Shot on. Blocker saved by the Ducks goaltender. RJ putting a body into it. Kind of ran into each other there, full speed. RJ deep in the corner. He's got Brady with him. Coleman, we got a little party in the corner here, Seth.
Yeah, they need to be careful here.
RJ keeps throwing a little shoulder.
Looks like he got a bit of a bear hug from behind back there.
I've already moved the camera. I'm not watching that. So Brady and a Ducks player just having a good time back there.
Just all tangled up. I mean, I think the poor Ducks player had his stick threaded through all of their legs.
Offsides is the call. 2:43 left here in the second.
They were just locked together. It's like seeing two deer with their antlers tied together, and they're just exhausted and can't get apart.
That was quite the show. I guess I should have kept it there.
No,
hockey. Well, here's Piotr. Nice win. Gets it back to Weber. Weber over to Gerds. Gerds has it. Comes front to Renfrance. Renfrance has it. Looks for a shot on. Here's Blake. Nice job on the rebound. Picked up now. It's Gerds in the mix of it. Gerds is going to come back to his defensive position. Blake looking for a pass. Once goes back to the net. And it's in front. Put off the side of the goaltender's foot there. Blake trying to move that. And that's going to come far side here. They come up onto the Ads. Shot on. Talon's able to put it aside. Deep in the zone in the corner, trying to move it out. There's Renfrance. Gets a piece of it. Able to clear the zone. Looks like 58's going every other shift here, Seth.
Yeah, they're using them hard. I just don't know that it's effective.
Wow, he's a big guy.
True.
You need some oxygen at times. 1:53 left in the second. Face off outside the ad zone. This is going to be Horn with Wolf and Scott. Defense gets a change. It's going to be Hilbert and Becker coming out. Ducks win the face-off. D to D to the center, now in the zone. Goes into the corner. Comes out, and Ducks hold the zone. That's going to go to Hilbert's side. He's got some company. Tries to make a reverse, able to get the puck. Just misses the Wolf. Ducks with a shot on, goes wide. Picked up, Ducks able to get it. Hilbert stops that. He's going to come the other way. He's got 3 ads in tow. Mishandles, Ducks pick it up, they look for a regroup. They're going to come all the way back behind the goal line for a regroup. Quick stop and an exit, tipped up and out. Hilbert's got some company he didn't see, tries to move a soft one forward once, twice, 3 times is the charm there, Seth. Gets through, left side, tries to go in between the skate, able to get it through. Scott fouled it up, and Ducks able to maintain possession there.
He kept his feet moving all the way from the center line.
That's going to get deep in the zone. Asher Wolf on the chase. Blows a tire, tries to get it, gets it to his teammate. Here's Horn. Horn moves it center to Kellen. Kellen picks it up. Kellen was trying to make a move, couldn't quite get there. That was Becker. Ducks have it at the red line, looking for a regroup. 58. And here are the Ducks at a regroup on the blue line. 30 seconds left, coming up left side. They try to come in the zone. They slow it down. They hit center. Nice back check there. Was that Bingham? I think that was Bingham that came in on the back check. This is going to be an ice.
And you're right, Ed. Lou's right back on the ice again. He's getting shifted every other shift. He looks exhausted.
He's got the old breezer lean, if you will, Seth. That's where you're using the breezer pad to hold you up because you just want to lay down. I only know that move because I usually use it. Here's Putt. He's got Smith and Bingham on the sides. Face-off one back by Putt. Nice job. 16 seconds left. That comes D to D. It's Cash up to Bingham. Bingham tries to move it off the boards. He's able to. Comes back. Ducks are able to play it. They reverse it. Bingham goes hard in the zone. That's going to tick away 5 seconds here. Ooh, interesting.
It's an interesting choice with
Ducks goalie freezes it. Got 2 seconds to try to do something with it.
Here comes the goalie. Talon's out of the net. Extra attacker on the ice.
So we've got goalie came off the ice, and they're going to let Brady shoot it. That's what's going on. And they don't win the faceoff, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I like the idea, though.
Yeah, I like it. Instructions from Matt. Go to the net.
2 seconds left. I mean, you could barely get a deflection goal, but hey.
Why not? Why not?
Lots of opportunities in that period. Nothing that hit the back of the net. Getting ready for the third period here. Adds up 4-1. A little instruction by coach. .23 seconds left in the intermission. Every Duck player almost on a knee over there, Seth.
Yep, they're all gathered up, huddled around the bench.
Looking a little tired.
I don't know that they have anything left in the tank.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to run out of gas, although they definitely have some transition from time to time. They're still getting some opportunities.
Every once in a while, but it's they don't have the speed, and it could be a skating thing or it could be just a fitness thing.
Ads do have an extra line on them, I think. I think we have a whole fourth line. I think they have 1 or 2 extras from a third line set. That never hurts either, especially game 4 of the tournament set.
Yeah.
It just really starts to get on you.
Yep. Well, Ed, I'll say this. This is a fun one to watch, knowing that it's giving the ads that extra boost. just from the mental perspective, knowing that like every game has been close. And I know that the second game, the score got a little lopsided late in the third, but it's been close the entire time with everything. So to show them that they can get up, they can start moving away with the score, with the game, it gives them that extra mental boost.
Here's Raby right in front off a tip from Brady, still in front, trying to get it in, and whistled dead. Brady taking a few extra shoves in front. Didn't do anything wrong, he just happened to be standing in front of the goalie. Nice tip there from Brady, went almost on the tape of RJ when RJ was speeding in. They're going to line up, going to the left side of the Ducks goaltender. Coleman, Brady, RJ out there with Cash and Weber. Here's RJ, he's got it left side. RJ tries to leave it off, comes in the middle. Ducks try to exit, can't. Cash holds his own, puts it deep. Now it's Brady. Brady tries to feed one middle. Couldn't get it off RJ. Here's Weber with a shot, goes wide. Ducks looking to exit the zone. They get a soft one behind. Here's 58 from the Ducks trying to get behind. Good centering pass. Good job there by Raby tying up the trailer for the Ducks. Other side, Coleman with a far pad shot. Rebound didn't get where it wanted to. Brady's trying to get it out of the zone. Plays it back. Should be offsides, it is. 14:01 left here.
Glad Brady had his head up on that play because Lou was coming at him. Brady could have been one heck of a target. Brady made a nice little move to the inside to take him out of harm's way.
Going to be a center face-off here as Piotr, Franz, and Renfrance. And that's going to go deep in the zone. Here's Gerds. He accepts the hit. Battles through it. Duck's going to walk out with it. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Here's Liam. Sidesteps the hit. Goes far side. Ducks ice it. And there's the whistle. Face-off coming up inside the Duck zone. 13:36 left in the third. Piotr lines up with Franz and Liam on the wing side. Here it is in the center, moves it over. It's Gerds. Gerds loses the handle. It's coming back, and now it's Becker. Becker has it, doesn't like it. He's going to regroup it. Tries to reverse out of it. Able to, comes to Franz. Franz has it. Nice job over the center line, puts it deep. Goaltender plays it for the Ducks on the far side, kept in by Gerds. Piotr's over there helping out. Renfrance. Renfrance trying to put one center, unable to get it. There's Steven. He puts it center just off the tape of Kranz. Kranz couldn't get a shot off. There's a shot. That's Becker. Blockered off. Here comes the puck. Ducks. Flying around. There's Liam. Renfrance picks it up, tries to go far side to break. Chases on, 12:42. Left to play in the third. Ooh, takes a hit to the face. Liam sticks up for him there, drops the guy back. Here's Cash, taking a look. He's going to dance. Puts one on net. Rebound, still out there. Finally out of play and held the zone is Hilbert. Puts one in back of the zone. Nice job there. That was, I think that was Wolf that held that zone stop. 12-12. Comes up to Hilbert. They catch the Ducks in a change. They still only have 4 on the ice. Now they figured it out. Shot up and over. That was Hilbert. He's going to break out the Ducks. Cash is first there on his own top of circles looking for a regroup. Backhand one up center. Kellen tried to reverse that. Couldn't quite do it. Here's the Ducks looking for their own regroup. He's going to circle into the zone, come up right side. Nice stick there by Scott to turn it the other way. Looks like he's got Wolf with him. Here's Scott. Nice little shot there, short side blocker shot. It's going to be the Ducks as they try to exit on the right side. Backhand indirect pass. Good zone hold there by Wolf. Comes up to Hilbert. Hilbert tried to find somebody in the middle. I think that was Scott. As he takes a fall there, Ducks are battling. Scott's in there along with Horn as well as Asher. Wolf. Here's the Ducks. They backhand an indirect. Looks like a good pass. Good hustle here by Weber. He beats him to the puck. Weber's going to turn and burn. Gets stick lifted. Here's number 58.
Stay with it, George.
Digging in there. Ducks look for a regroup. Blue line up top. Smith couldn't touch it as there was a bad change there. That would have been too many men. Well, Talon able to get just enough of that one. Somewhere on the glove it hit, Seth, but Talon got enough.
Steered it aside. That's all that matters.
In the corner, comes up on the point. Oh, there's that middle feed that they're known for. Hilbert into the corner, in trouble. Bingham puts it up to the D-man. Shot up and over. Talon able to get a glove on it.
Talon had to stretch a ways to get that one. I think that would have cleared the crossbar by a bit.
10:30 left in the third. Here's the face-off, goes to the side. Shot on Anaheim, trying to get it in the net.
Talon just sealed the near side post and just bared down hard on that.
Got the right pad down there so they couldn't get anything else in. Boys line up. Here's Coleman. Ducks win the face-off. Into the boards, that's Becker battling. He gets put down. Coleman tries to move it out. Here's RJ, can't quite get it out. Coleman, RJ overskate it. Here's the Ducks, they're trying to move it right side. He gets put into the boards, comes back to the point. 9:55 left. Out top, Ducks walk, come in. Middle pass. Ducks, top of the key. They're going to move it down low. Taking a look, shot on. Talon able to get something on that. RJ's able to get that out of harm's way. He's going to flick it up and out of play. Ducks move it middle, picked up. Here's Becker. He's got it on the side, puts it deep into the zone. Chase is on. Change. That was close. Here's Cash left side. Brings it in, over the line. Goes deep into the zone. 9:19 left. Here's Hilbert. Hilbert steps in, poke check. Here's Cash. Can't play it. Crowns is back. He's going to play it. Coleman out there putting some body into it. Here's Brady. Now Ducks. They get it deep in the zone. 8:51 left. It's picked up. It's Hilbert. Hilbert brings it over the line. They stay on side. Hilbert gets dumped there at the end. Ducks are able to turn and burn with it. Here's Piotr. He flicks one up and over, trying to get some space. Unable to do it. Goes to Weber. Weber over. He goes over here to Hilbert. Hilbert's got it. He'll go up to the center to Piotr. Piotr coming down the ice. Right in front, it's the Ducks. They're going to play it out to the wing boards. Backhanded by big number 58. George tries to play that over. Gurge is going to pick it up. Gurge picks it up, moves it forward. That shot goes well wide. Picked up by Weber. In the corner. Not a lot of movement here as boys try to move. Crowns picks that up, tries to move it center, just couldn't get that pass off. Good idea. Nice job by Weber getting a stick in there, stopping that from moving forward. Ducks are able to get it. They're going to come up left side. Ducks enter the zone. They go center. 7:41 left here in the third. Gurd's able to pick it up. Again, they're just beating them to the race here. They are. Nice play there. That's not going to be an ice because the Puck stopped rolling, so here's the Ducks. They're going to bring it up right side. Number 96, he's got good speed. He's going to bring that in the zone. Try to get a shot. Goes well wide. That was Wolf. He's able to block that, kick it forward, trying to get something going. Here's Horn with some speed. And Ads are able to move it forward. It's picked up by the Ducks. Eli's doing a good job on that forecheck, Seth, just causing all kinds of havoc.
He's just hemmed in Yang. Yang worked his tail off to try to find an outlet and couldn't find it.
Cash has two. He's going to put it off the boards. Eli coming back to try to help. 6:46 left to play. Here's Cash behind the net. He's going to reverse it to Becker. Becker behind the net. Gets an opening. He doesn't like it. Tries to reverse out of it. Gets a stick around the body there. That's a tough one.
That's a bit of a can opener on that one.
Body's flying. Remfrance came in there to hit it. I think it's an ice here. 6:24. Smith, Pud, Bingham come out. Defense changing as well. Cash and Hilbert. Nope. Hilbert and Gerds, it looks like. 6:24 left in the third. Faceoff comes back. They go up, out, off the glass. It's a play. Bingham's got to get on the horse. Smith was following it up, though. He's going to pick that up. Tries to walk around him. He's able to. A lot of stick work. He's able to get it back to Bingham. Bingham with the headshot. I think that was right off the mask, Seth.
I think so.
Gerds there. Can't play it. Here comes the Ducks other side. Pud's trying to catch his man. And there's that centering tip pass that was missed. Pud tries to play that up. Here's Smith. Smith has it. He's going to reverse out of it. He's got three guys on him. He tried to slow play it. He's got to move the puck. I know what he was doing there. He just got to move it a little quicker. Don't have that much time. Here's Hilbert, right side. Going to bring it up. Off the boards. Deep in the zone. It's Bingham. Smith now. Back to the Ducks. Ducks try to leave the zone, and they're able to. They're going to come up right side. Shot on, out of harm's way, and that comes out of play right in front of us here. Bud tries to stop that, put back in. It's Smith. Smith whiffs on it. Oh my, that was post. Here comes the Ads though. Little lady luck never hurt. Bud's got it with room. He's waiting for some friends. He's got him. Trying to take a look there in front. Feeds it and just misses the feed, Seth.
That was a good little opportunity there for the Ads.
A little back and forth here. That line was struggling for a little bit, but they got something out of it. Here's Big 58, puts it in front. Talon able to get something on that. Oh, it finally goes in. 4:35 left. Take a look at the replay here. Everybody was reaching, Seth. Nobody was calm under pressure with that.
Yeah. And everybody's feeling confident, so they're taking just a touch too long with the puck out there. That's leading to turnovers.
4-2 now. They say a 2-goal lead's the worst lead in hockey. See if the Ads can finish here. 4:35 left in the third. It's a tough one. Talon made a great save there.
He did. He did.
Third opportunity was what it took for him to get it in. Face-off stuck in middle. Nice job by Blake. Fishes it out. Takes a stick, but gets it deep. It's going to come down and around in the corner as they look to play it. And it comes out to the point. It's Weber. Weber goes right back where it came from. It's Renfrance. Shot on. Deflects off a skate and goes high and wide. Ducks are trying to regroup. They don't like what they see. Now they'll move it right side, 96 with speed. Brings it into the zone, 4:04 left. A little juice here for Anaheim. Let's see if we can stomp that out. Comes up to Kronz. Kronz trying to exit the zone, couldn't quite get there. Nice job by Zach with a little hit there. Turnaround shot, Talon knocking it out of midair. That comes in and out of the zone. Nice job by Becker using his body and shielding that. He's going to come in. Take a look. Oh, right there, middle. Had him open. Just missed that connection, Seth. Good idea by Zach. Circling around, looking for the opening.
Yeah, that was a good attempt. Good awareness.
Here's Cash trying to get it out of harm's way. He's able to get it out of zone. They'll reset. 3:20 left, looking for a regroup. It's going to be picked up. Here's Cash. 3 minutes left. Far side, Hilbert hits him. Nice job. It's Wolf. He tries to get it. He's able to Kellen. Just missed on that transition to each other. Oh, that lucky play there. Oh, Cash getting a trip. No hand raise. Good play. Cash got back in a hurry. That puck went way up high. 58 lost his footing there, too. I thought they were going to get him for a trip, Seth, just because it looked like it, even though it wasn't. Here's the Ducks. They're going to try to regroup. Top of circles, up to the right side. Indirect pass. Nice hit there by Hilbert. Here's Kellen and Wolf. Wolf's putting that on net. I don't think he knew he had help. Good idea, though. Nothing wrong with it. Put it deep, get some fresh defensemen on. Pud pops on with Gerds and Weber. Here comes a stretch pass for the Ducks. Left side. They're going to try to center it again. 2 minutes left to play here. It's Gerds on it. Big number 58 for the Ducks. Tries to spin around middle. Nice job by Kellen Scott trying to get it out. Ducks looking for a far side goal. Couldn't hit. Ducks deep in the zone now. They'll try to work a cycle. Can't do it. Pud's there. Pud moves it out. And there's Scott. We get a full line change now.
They needed that change right there.
It's going to be Pud, Smith, and Bingham. Right between the legs. Smith able to get something on it. It's going to go far side now to the Ducks.
Here goes the goalie from the Ducks. Extra attacker on.
Extra attacker. Good call. Empty net on that side. Oh, my. Gerds couldn't play that out of his feet and it almost went in. Right to Smith. Nice pass. Who was that? George Weber. Oh, this is a net. He literally walks 3 guys and misses the net, Seth. I'll let you take that one.
No, I'm just going to leave that one alone right now. We still have a minute to play.
Again, I like the poise, but for Christ's sakes, hit the net.
It's going to end up being an icing.
Somebody take him off. I can just imagine what they're going to say to him on the bench.
He's going to be thinking about that one tonight.
That's a tough one. Did a great job getting through the traffic.
Here's a timeout from the Ducks.
That's a good timeout. 54 seconds left. Could have used that icer. That's good reason to go in the garage and shoot about 100 pucks. Ad's trying to close this one out, Seth. It's been a problem for him kind of all year, to be honest with you. Of course, it's a young season.
Yes.
12 seconds left in the timeout here. Ducks have the goalie back in. It is an offensive face-off, so if there's one positive side there to the missed icer.
It's true, but they're going to be looking to pull him out as quickly as they can. With 55 seconds remaining, there's an opportunity here for the Ducks to try to start something.
Again, Weber with a hell of a pass there to Smith to get out.
All right, let's go, Eds!
Coleman steps in. It's going to be Brady. But nice job there by Becker. Holds the zone. 49 seconds left as that gets deep in the zone. Boys are battling down there. Here's Anaheim. Trying to get it off the boards. Becker slows that down. That door opened on the Duck side. That's dangerous. Here's the Admirals. Shot up and over. Looks like the goalie got a shoulder on that, Seth.
Yeah.
Should be an ice.
No,
they're saying it's
it got
tipped.
touched. Here goes the goalie's not sure what to do.
Yeah, nobody's calling them over either. Although Ads have possession, so they're probably waiting stuff there for Ducks to get the possession. There's Brady, brings it in, centers it, just misses RJ streaking to the net there. And Ducks put a far side. Cash has it. He's got one on him. It's his buddy, number 58. And he's going to come around the net, and he's just going to circle. And that's going to do it. Milwaukee Junior Admirals did one in the win column.
There it is. And it's good to see them get the W there.
Yeah,
they've been hunting for that.
For sure. It's a 4-2 win for the Admirals. They were due.
They were. That starts it.
Could have been 5-2. Missed opportunity there at 55 seconds left. Well, not sure what time the game is tomorrow, Seth. I'm headed to northern Wisconsin, so you're on your own. We appreciate you joining. We'll see you.